Soon as I get home, the first thing I'm gonna do is punch your mama in the mouth.
Oh my gosh! Hey, Zay.
Hey, Cam.
You know, I was playing the guitar with my dog the other day,
Oh,
and you could say we had a little group of musicians. Yeah, it was Smokey and the band. It was pretty cool. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Cam. This is Zay, and today we are getting into the movie Smokey and the Bandit. This will be our reaction to it. This is a movie that both Zay and I have not seen. This one, this was a suggestion from a live stream, and then it was put on a poll, and it won the poll on YouTube. So you guys voted for this. Super excited to get into this. I've heard the name of this movie before, and from the images, it looks like it's some kind of maybe a Western, but I saw there were cars, so maybe it's just like a Southern modern. I don't know. I really don't know. I know it's a comedy, but other than that, I don't know anything about this movie. Zay, is there anything you know about this movie before we get into it?
No, nothing really at all. Super excited to get into it nonetheless. But yeah, I've heard the name several times. We know that there's at least two of them, it seems. So interested to see what goes on.
Yeah, well, before we do, if you like what you're watching, leave a like down below, subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full length reaction to this and various other movies, as well as get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, you can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. Let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's get into Smokey and the band. It was pretty cool.
Let's see the manifest.
Can you just
Interesting.
do that?
And I guess they think you're smuggling something. It's all Coors Fire.
Placing you under arrest for transporting alcoholic beverages across state lines without the proper permits.
Just a friendly bet. These two old boys, they put me up to it.
We don't care. You're going to jail.
Old legends never die, they just lose weight.
Like a legend and an out-of-work bum look a lot alike, Daddy.
Don't call him daddy.
Just what the hell you want anyway?
You to get out of this dumbass rodeo and accept a real challenge.
It seems like the dude calling him daddy he looks older.
I was going to say that, but I was like, maybe it's just me.
Why do you want that beer so bad?
Because he's thirsty, dummy.
You better keep your mouth shut.
400 cases of beer. I'll need the cash for that.
No problem. Go ahead, boy.
Got to have a new car to block for the truck, you know?
Okay, go ahead, boy.
I also have a dude.
I'm
Don't.
also hungry.
Speedier than that. Go ahead.
This son's going to be poor. This sounds like that's all I had. Dad.
A big chance to make a run for some big bucks. 80,000 of them.
Damn, that's got to be crazy money.
Oh, yeah, back then, my eyes would have popped open like...
We're just going to run over to Texarkana and pick up 400 cases of Coors. And bring it back in 28 hours. Hold it right there. They ain't going to be no more snowman and bandit. You understand why?
I'm surprised he's not that tempted by 80,000 motherfucking dollars. I mean, damn.
Seriously.
By the way, how much money did you say it was? $80,000. Bandit! Now, Bo, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I was about to be like, yo.
Oh, I can see he's gonna.
Oh,
who's this?
Pooch.
It's only 900 miles there, 900 miles back.
Well, for your information, that ain't never been done.
Yeah, I don't think that's 900 miles.
Of course we can make it. We ain't never not made it yet, have we?
Yeah, you can't do that.
You'd have to be...
It'd be like
flying.
16 hours there.
Yeah, you'd have to be like flying. So how long do they have? 28 hours?
Yeah.
You got a problem.
What's that?
Now, you know them Smokies, they got them CBs in their car now, you know.
Okay, so the cops are Smokies.
Okay.
Say go to channel 6, forget it. We go to 3.
I don't go to 6, I go to 3.
We
Good.
go to 3.
Perfect.
I would not be able to keep up with this.
2 is 1.
See, that would confuse
They gotta
everybody.
be going like... Yeah, no, I would not be able to keep up with this at all.
It'd be like, go to channel 2. I'm on channel 2. No, but channel 2 is channel 7. That's what we said. So you want me to
they
go to
gotta
channel 7? Yeah, go to channel 7 now. Okay, I'm on channel 7. No, channel 7 means channel 16.
I think I'm
What
on
do you
channel
do?
3. I don't even help. All right, this isn't a good sign because we're already getting pulled over.
I think he's meant to be a distraction for the cop
Probably right to not.
while the truck just goes trucking.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because they don't. The last thing they want is a cop stopping the truck to.
Yeah. Nice.
Wow. A lot more careful than a serial mom was when she was getting chased down.
He just broke the fourth wall. Yeah, I know.
She
Serial
was
Mom had every single cop on her.
She was like, "Oh, look at that!" There, she turns the music up.
Redneck heaven. You can't drive a forklift. Oh, I can drive any forking thing around.
Okay, all right. Well, hey, here's one thing. When you're a criminal, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
Theoretically.
yeah.
I mean, you're still breaking the law, and you shouldn't do it, and you'll get arrested. But they don't care. They're already breaking the law.
Well, now we're not gonna have 400 cases, of course, because you definitely just shattered a shit ton of bottles.
Hey, look, as long as he just fucking delivers it and takes the money.
I got that all worked out.
It just feels like a setup, right? Because did they just pull up to a course spot and no one is outside? No one noticed the men just going in the stash?
It might have been like prepared for them, you know?
Big.
I don't know. He's leaving a note that says, send the bill to Big Enos Burdett.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, maybe it wasn't prepared for them.
Looks like we're about 28 minutes ahead of schedule. Come back.
I hate to say I told you so.
Well, now don't lose your head, son.
I was gonna say, y'all not there yet.
What the fuck is
What?
this? Get out of the road, bitch.
Hit her. Oh my god. Get out of the road, bitch. I'm trying to...
Does this thing move?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's oh my gosh, she plays Aunt May in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies. She's like,
oh, okay.
she's much older then, obviously, but damn. Who the fuck is this?
What?
Oh, they don't look like they're up to any good.
God
Damn.
damn!
Look at that truck.
Can't
Oh
go
my-
that fast. Hold on. That shit would have flipped.
Wedding posse in search of a bride. Do you understand that, cowboy?
So you?
Yeah.
You mean I'm gonna have people chasing me now?
She just let that out the.
You're leaving a trail.
Sounds like it was about to be like. Dun, 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 dun.
He just looks like
Yeah,
trouble.
he's about to fucking wreak some havoc. Yeah.
Come here, son.
Damn, damn.
You look tired, boy. Rest yourself.
Like that?
I'd be like, I'm good.
Please.
What the fuck?
What the?
That's an attention getter.
Not the ball tap was an intention getter.
Yeah, you
That
had
was-
my attention
That
when you
was
fucking hit the
pervy.
other guy.
Get in the car.
Yes, sir.
See who's driving.
No, sir.
License plate.
Yes, sir. Georgia plates. Band 1.
Boys, just stay here and keep your hands on the car until one of my associates arrive. And don't play with yourself. It wouldn't look nice on my highway. You can think about it, but don't do it.
I'm like, why you eyeing me? There's 3 of us here.
These can't be my pants. God, he was good looking. And I thought, I don't know, why didn't you marry the guy? What else have you...
But why are they looking for her? Is it illegal to fucking...
I don't know, but is this car going 150 miles? They're like catching up.
I mean, they have their lights on.
She insulted my town.
Oh, it all makes sense.
Pure and simple old-fashioned communism.
No,
Alright,
hold
this
on.
guy-
That's not.
Hey, is she wearing a wedding dress?
Oh.
Not anymore.
Tell me what that woman's got on. For mine?
All right, Snowman.
No coosie's gonna leave me no church.
He's still going. He's like, fucking communist koozie over here. Just fucking...
My ass was wiggling too.
You fucking creep. Yeah.
It's your son soon. That was your son soon to be.
Is this fun?
Driving?
Oh, driving, talking to me.
Well, they're both a challenge.
Would a cop taking a leak on the side of the road interest you?
Yes, it would. He's taking a 10-100.
At least it's better than 10-200.
Ah!
Yeah, just fucking. That's what makes him die laughing.
I know. All right. Time to get to work. This guy is not going to have a happy moment.
No. I feel like it's going to be a very piss poor moment.
Oh my gosh.
Catch of the day. A police car.
I think I just went 10-100.
Oh, it's better than 10-200.
Okay, I ship them now.
Yep.
He's
got the charisma.
A little boomerang joke, you know?
Yeah.
Want to go all the way back around.
You got trouble coming. My handle's Smokey Bear, and I'm tail grabbing your ass right
He
now.
likes grabbing ass. He says like,
Oh, shit.
oh shit.
Texas Mountie, what the hell's he doing in Arkansas?
I don't know.
Yes, you do, lady.
Yeah.
Smoke much?
Clearly not.
I just started.
Yeah.
Like today? That's what
She's
it looks
drinking it like a straw. She's not even fucking...
like. The first time we sip a liquor, you're like,
Look, be careful. You're gonna have to make your own lane, buddy, because you definitely got some oncoming traffic.
no. Can you give him give him a heads up? You're on the radio.
Well, he did. He said you got some upcoming
Yeah,
traffic.
but be like, now. Like,
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I got one for you.
What?
oh, no, man. Oh. Imagine going to get your mail. You see that.
Yeah, I
just
know,
happening,
right?
like,
Nobody'll make Sheriff Buford T. Justice look like a possum's Becca.
Except for that.
Your ass.
just shut up.
He had that fucking wave inflection. He was like, shut your ass. Fucking...
Yes, smart, yes. Wait, no, stop. Keep going.
What's a Texas County Mountie doing in Arkansas?
I don't know.
Liar. Second time.
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
This dude is something else.
He's all mine, so stay out of the way.
This man just went from Texas is my city to you're all under my jurisdiction now.
You know, of course, that you're out of your jurisdiction. I suggest that you let my department handle the situation. The fact that you are a sheriff is not germane to the situation.
The goddamn Germans got nothing to do with it.
He is fucking unhinged.
He's awesome, though.
We lost him.
This is Sheriff Buford T. Justice again. I lost that Trans Am. Set up a roadblock.
You're out of your jurisdiction. Fucking...
Believe we have the situation well under control, Sheriff.
I'll do where they're gonna run to like a straight, like insane roadblock.
You coming up on Fayetteville and Interstate 82?
Yeah, we're almost on top of it.
Well, then I got a big bad bear story for you out there. Keep your wheels spinning and the beavers grinning then, huh? I'm out. Why, thank you, officer.
He's like, you're gonna fucking give me a fucking ticket. I'm gonna fucking rat on you.
He's like, I know, you just did it in front of me. What the fuck?
Oh.
I mean, this Trans Am is really whipping through a lot of different terrain.
Yeah, and he's got fucking luck that, I mean, he doesn't know what's going to be around the
They
corner.
went right through a roadblock. You some bitches couldn't close an umbrella.
Damn.
First off, he didn't go right through it. He went around it. You guys just had
Yeah.
a 2-car roadblock. You didn't even really have anything blocked off.
That's not good.
Yeah, I mean, what do you... All right, what is he going to do?
It would be better with a whole bridge.
And that's worse.
All right, what are you going to do? You got to do something.
Why don't you just drop me off here? I'll catch a cab.
Too late now.
You're in it now.
Yeah.
No shot.
Hell yeah. Damn. Suspension.
We did it!
No, I didn't. Okay,
Yeah,
that
he
cop
didn't even
just
try.
fucking
That was
stupid.
literally the
Oh.
the first cop didn't even try. What was he going, 30 miles per hour? He was like,
Damn.
Where's Sheriff Bramford?
I am Sheriff Branford.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
yeah.
Hell is the world coming to?
Oh gosh, he's about to go on a 40-minute rant about completely unrelated politics. I'm fucking sure of it.
I also just noticed he has a tie on his shirt, on his on his thing.
How about bringing me a hamburger for Fred here? I'm beginning to worry about him. You got him. Choke and puke.
Choke and puke.
Fred's about to eat a nice fucking hamburger.
Yeah.
You know you ought to give up smoking. That's bad for your health.
But I enjoy it so much.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I guess you can get your ticket over there. I'll see you around.
I wonder if the cop is going to be more focused on him now or still want to get her.
Yeah.
You're gonna be all right.
I'm always all right.
Well, you didn't look all right when I
Yeah.
first got you.
Let me have a Diablo sandwich, a Dr. Pepper. Make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry.
Hush, puppy, Daddy.
We got no time for that crap.
Why is everyone calling people daddy? I don't
That must be his
understand.
son. That's his son.
I don't know.
I was just a goddamn maniac all the way from Texarkana, Texas.
Oh, let me pay for it. Let me pay for it.
no.
No, you're an officer of the law. I'd be honored.
Much obliged. Where's the can? I gotta take the squirt.
This is like a cat toying with a mouse right now.
Literally, it's just.
Hey! What are you doing in my car?
Sheriff Justice is in there!
I know! Thank you, nice lady.
Sure thing.
Nice ass.
He doesn't give
He's
a
a
fuck.
goblin.
Yeah, he's just, he's the booty bandit. Everything's about ass with him.
Truth is, I didn't want to be dumped at any old truck stop. I wanted to stay with you, and I needed an excuse.
No, you're on the run from the cop.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a good idea if we change places, don't you?
Yeah.
Just slide right in
Ooh, I don't know. Wait.
I got it.
Wait.
I got it.
Wait. No.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
All right, hold it.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Oh my God!
Daddy, the top came off.
All right.
She's fucking. You know, it'd actually be really funny if that wasn't his son. For some reason, he kept calling him daddy.
Hold my hat!
My hat blew off, Daddy.
I hope your goddamn head was in it.
That's fucking
Oh,
so
man.
wild.
I wanted to be a high-fashion model once.
Really?
But hell, how long can you model clothes for 8-year-olds?
Huh?
I don't.
Sad, my cheeks were too fat.
What the fuck?
These cheeks. These.
Oh.
Mother.
Oh my goodness, we're airborne here.
Jesus.
Oh, look, a football field.
Oh, look, a football game. Get her out of the seat. Oh my God, save the children. Save the children. No. Move, you idiot. Good God. Oh fuck! You know he's
If
not
I
gonna
was-
be as smooth.
If I was in a car going so fast and the person driving is like, I wanted to be this, I'd be like, oh fuck, we're
I'd
dying.
be like, no.
Can we watch, Daddy?
You stay and watch the game. I'm going back.
No, don't. No. Yeah, I was gonna say don't lose him. I want that kid still in that car with you.
Marker 85, come back.
Son of a gun, so am I.
Oh, there you go. Give him his hamburger.
You told me you're gonna dump the chick at the truck stop.
What
What
little
happened?
complications?
You know what the complications are? They
How we
always
doing
the same
time-wise?
thing.
Yeah, dude, he fucking didn't even chew that.
Yeah.
Fred swallowed that shit up.
Nice ass.
Thanks a lot.
I was gonna say he did it on the wrong. He covered the wrong side of his mouth.
Fred, I'm so damn tired of picking you up. I got to. Fred!
That's my chance. Fucking, I'm out.
What do you do?
Girl, we're bootlegging beer currently.
I just go from place to place and do what I do best. Show off.
All right, one more one more ambiguous answer from your ass.
But,
Then we're
like,
gonna
I've
get to
heard
yes or
enough.
no.
I've heard enough.
Get over here, Fred.
Brother, we gotta go.
You want to take
Oh,
a swim?
but I
You
love
drive me
Fred.
crazy, Fred.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, is he gonna get? He's gonna get yoinked.
That's it for you and the truck driving. I'll tell you that right now.
You think like a crocodile is gonna be in there? Some
No, I
shit?
mean like the cops are coming.
Oh,
Like,
but they don't suspect the truck, do they?
yeah, but they're gonna be like, why is this truck on the side? I don't know if they suspect the last truck. They just kind of walked up.
Yeah, I guess so.
When I get you back home, I'm gonna find the tallest tree in the country.
Oh gosh.
Do the letters F-O mean anything to you?
Thank you, brother.
Oh my
It
lord.
literally, I would lose my mind. Oh no, you can't just. Oh my
Black Trans Am is now headed toward Alabama.
What happened, Daddy?
Holy shit. We got a lot of company up.
Oh gosh.
Here he comes.
Yeah, I got eyes.
They're so mean to each other. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, no shit. I got my glasses on. It's like,
Drives pretty good, don't he, Sarge?
see how getting heckled by the crowd? Yo, it's Bandit. It's like, shut up. He's a criminal. Oh,
They didn't even. He didn't. Oh my lord, have mercy. Oh brother.
Three
Fucking-
Stooges. Every time it's Three Stooges of cops that don't know how to drive.
Bandit didn't even do nothing to him. His fucking score is crazy for this guy.
The shot with the sun holding the hat is insane.
Oh god, he's gonna get so pissed at that. He's like, I'm about to beat your fucking ass.
That's crazy. It's
Who is
everyone's on
this
his
guy?
side.
I saw that, you son of a bitch! Put the evidence in the back. No way that you could come from my loin.
Oh my lord.
Soon as I get home, the first thing I'm gonna do is punch your mama in the mouth.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Do you think we have anything in common?
Well, you both get a thrill out of doing thrilling things, I guess.
Yeah.
You like Elton John?
No. When you tell somebody something
It depends on what part of the United States you're standing in as to just how dumb you are.
You have a lyrical way of cutting through the bullshit.
And you have a unique way with the English language, Miss Frog.
Ooh, shit.
It's funny because they are even wearing like opposite colored shirts. He's wearing like dark jeans. She's wearing light jeans. Like just a subtle.
Don't you ever take that hat off for anything?
I take it off for one thing, and one thing only.
If we were lost on a desert island together, do you think we'd get along and talk and things?
I mean, pretty much are.
Yeah, right?
It would never be boring.
Take your hat off.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
She's
Straight to the
basically
point.
like, let's do this.
They called you the Bandit.
Damn.
Went right for it.
Pretty crazy good kiss for a movie scene. I could feel that chemistry.
Yeah.
My dog, yeah.
Oh, you just bit me.
He didn't bite you.
Fred absolutely don't like grease.
Yep, exactly. Yep, get his ass. Run, Fred.
All right, well, yes, at least Fred got out.
Yeah.
Sorry, what happened, Snowman?
It's okay.
What?
You know,
That was
I'm
a
gonna get my-
somber.
I know. I
scene.
was like, I'm gonna get my fucking $80,000. I'm gonna come back here and fucking
Fucking
fuck
pay
some
for
shit
someone
up.
to beat the shit out of you. Oh, wait, no, wait. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Like, there's gotta be a way you can get revenge. That looks good enough to me.
Yeah.
We're gonna really have to cook.
Is that a 10-4? That's a big 10-4.
Well, they did it.
Yeah. Did what? They just hung out.
No, he said he only takes his hat off for one thing.
That's a reasonable game. Chess.
I see a portable gas station up ahead of me. Do you copy? Hey, is this a Bandit? This is Mr. B, and I'm gear jamming this rolling refinery. Come ahead on, Bandit. We'll slip you into the rocking chair. Play a little hide and seek.
Damn, everyone's an accomplice.
This is not a convoy. This is a dream.
What do you do as the cops where everyone is against the world is against you?
It's just not in your favor.
That's crazy. That's it's.
Oh, that's
I
so
see.
cool. They're like blocking. Oh, wow. That is cool.
Could you imagine? I'd be a cop looking at the fucking truck like, what the fuck are you doing? Trucker's like, yeah.
I don't think they know that he's there.
No, I know, but I'd be
You
like,
mean
why
just
are
like
you
being
running
on-
me off
pushing
the
him off
side of
the-
the? I'd be like, why are you
Yeah.
sending me off the road? Move.
No. Hey, Bandit, listen to this.
You know what? It's funny because I always thought like, damn, driving the truck must be like he gave his friend like the shitty job. Like that's gotta
That's
be.
what I thought. But
I'd be nervous, but now I'm like, he's doing everything as the Bandit. Oh, he's dead. Whatever happens to him ain't gonna be good.
Yeah, no, there's no unless he safely slows down completely and gets off of it himself. I'm nervous or whatever.
You saw that shit? He's
Yeah,
fine.
that I was like, oh, no. The stutter was there. That was the safest way for him to exit the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
We thank you for your service.
What are the
Wow.
odds? Looks like you're going to wherever he's going.
We're gonna come screaming by there in about 5 minutes with a herd of Smokies on our ass. How about getting those pallies of yours out there and block them off?
Oh, you big one.
That's crazy.
That's a big 10-4.
10-4.
Come on, kid. Let's go commit a crime. Who else obstruct the law?
That nobody would do this nowadays. Nobody.
No, I don't know if anyone would do this back in the day. This is insane. This is.
Oh, okay. So they're not just forming a roadblock. They're just pretending like.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just creating the most insane traffic. It's easy to break the law when you have everyone in every state working on your side, I think. Like, it's like doing a bank robbery, but having like the bank people are in on it. Like,
the country is on your side. Like,
yeah.
I just picked up the bandit. He's spawned on 95. All units converge.
I copy, Chopper 1. I'm on my way.
Hey, Rocket, you still got that launcher?
Bandit, this is Air Force Unit 155. I see a helicopter. Let me know
We
you
got
want
him
me to
locked
take
and
it out.
loaded.
Hellfire missile inbound, good buddy. It's like, yo, what is happening? Oh, shit, here he is. I was wondering when we were going to get him back.
4 miles to go, good buddy. Damn it.
Because they got to, like, lose them before
Yeah.
We ain't gonna make it, son. We're gonna hang it up. Whoa, negatory. What are you, crazy, son?
they... Yeah, hell no. Not after we're 4 miles away. Are you crazy? At this point, we're going down with the job.
I tell you what we're gonna do.
Oh, no.
Oh. Well, I think he thought like maybe they weren't gonna make it because like the time possibly. Oh my. Just fucking. Oh my god.
They're gonna have a fucking parade. I mean, they are having a parade for damn
I
sake.
think everyone's gonna jump the cops when they get it. Everybody jump beat the police. Yeah, and fucking just whooping their ass.
They're gonna put road spikes after they get through. Fucking
Quick, dump the oil on the road. They're like, cars are spitting out. Like, yo, what the fuck?
oh my lord. We got your beers.
Right in the middle of the track, bro.
How about double or nothing? How about forgetting it? You run up to Boston and bring back some clam chowder for me and my daddy?
You're on. You're on. You're crazy. And I'm divorced. And you have Bandit.
Well, I think I know what the second movie's gonna be
I
about.
was gonna say, so this is the second, so a direct like cliffhanger, like that's crazy.
They're gonna be like, oh, we don't know where he is. They're like, was that him right there that just drove past?
He just drive past in a red Cadillac. I saw a man that looked like the Bandit driving a red Cadillac. Dude, this poor fucking sheriff.
This is Bandit Darville talking.
Where are you, you some bitch?
You must be part coon dog. 'Cause I've been chased by the best of them. And son, you make them look like they're all running in slow motion.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
As the pursuer, may I say you're the goddamnest pursuee I ever pursued.
No.
Where are you, you some bitch?
I'm right down the bottom of the hill, Sheriff. I'm 6'8". I got a little pygmy standing right beside me, dressed just like me.
That's crazy.
Scratch that, hold it. I can't lie to you, Sheriff.
I was about to say, they have your money.
Oof. We're on our way to Boston to get some clam chowder.
Bye-bye.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Guess who's going to Boston?
Son's like, wait, Daddy, please.
Yeah.
Don't leave me. Who's gonna hold your hand?
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
Wow.
All right, that was our reaction to Smokey and the Bandit. If you liked what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this and various other movies, let's get 3 movie reactions ahead of YouTube or even farther ahead than full-length reactions. You can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. My goodness gracious, that was a high octane, thrilling, funny ass movie. I am not um curious at all why that won the poll. I mean, I
Yeah.
could see why everybody would get a kick out of this movie. This was just a good old time on the road, a good kind of adventure movie. We got to see some romance develop. I mean, overall, I mean, it was just a really, really, really good time. I really liked that they it wasn't your typical kind of like car chase movie. It felt like I, it was really cool to have it on the road the entire time.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, you had the beginning where it was like setting things up, but that went by pretty quickly. And then it's just on the road the whole time. I love the kind of the look into the trucker world. I mean, I'm sure there were some examples here that are hyperbolic, but I do know that they all kind of like look out for each other. They talk to each other, like that kind of stuff. And it was cool to see them utilize that to set up this kind of bootlegging situation, I guess you
Yeah.
could say. It was very simple in the idea that like, hey, look, they set up a plot, they set up the goal, the mission. Hey, get this, bring it back. And they did a really good job at having this kind of foil throughout the movie because funny enough, you felt I mean, personally, you were watching Buford Justice and you're like, this dude seems like he's going to be a problem. And he never actually becomes too big of a problem,
Mhm.
but you still feel like they do get a good they did a good job at making you feel like, okay, this guy could be a threat, but always kind of like undercutting that by like leaving him off in a worse situation than he was previously, which it made the movie funnier, but it didn't sacrifice it didn't make he didn't feel like a stooge, you know, like it didn't feel like
Right.
he was incapable. So I thought that was really funny. The dynamic, the chemistry throughout this movie was spot on. The chemistry between the bandit and Carrie, the chemistry between Snowman and the bandit, the chemistry between Snowman and Fred, the chemistry between the bandit and Smokey. It just felt like there was a lot of really good chemistry and all the relationships worked really well. I don't think they could have done a better casting. For this being my first Burt Reynolds film, my gosh, does he have charisma? He
Mhm.
has charm. Like you can totally like you just think he's super cool. Like it doesn't matter what
Yeah.
he's doing or what he's saying. You're like, oh, this guy's cool. And you could they kind of banked off of that by having everybody in this movie kind of help him out and how he's this legend and things like that. So he really felt like he fit the role. Um, I was literally extremely impressed by some I mean, it was all practical effects, and it looks like they didn't hold back with a lot of the things they wanted to do with, like, you know, the cops flying in the water or the top of the car getting cut off, or it just felt like they really did a lot of stunts in this movie, and I really appreciate that because it felt more real. I didn't feel like, you know, for an older movie, sometimes you expect there to be more, I don't know, like I don't know. Did they have green screen technology? I feel like I've seen older movies that
I feel
it
like
looks so
very limited. I
fake.
feel like it'd be like limited. Typically, it would be, if anything, like when they're driving in the background would usually
Yeah,
be
but
where you'd
it feels
notice
like
it.
it looks so fake. It felt like none of that was here. But like everything was
Yeah.
shot practically. So really, really enjoyed that. The pacing of the movie was phenomenal. I mean, it was just high speed the entire time. Like I didn't feel like it was taking too long. It didn't feel like it was taking too little. It literally felt like it was the perfect runtime, and they did a really good job at setting up a second movie. But also, if there was never a second movie, they did a good job at kind of like leaving it open ended. Like, oh no,
Right.
they're gonna probably go to Boston and do their thing. And but I mean, who knows? Maybe the second movie has nothing to do with the Boston trip. I'm guessing it does, but you know, that was really cool. They kept it like a self-contained story while leaving it open for more. Overall, super, super funny. The acting was incredible. I never
Yeah.
felt like I'll tell you what. I felt like the main actors were doing a really good job. I felt like the side actors weren't good. Like I felt
Mhm.
like the, you know, like the other cops and things like that for the most. But there were moments where I like, okay, this guy's good, but overall, it kind of felt like phoned in. Some of the extras felt phoned in, but the main characters, Bandit, Smokey, Snowman, Carrie, they all did a really, really good job. I was like, really felt like I was watching these people. So overall, high speed, high octane, really fun action. Just loved it. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, definitely a very fun movie. Again, very difficult to pull off a film where the setting doesn't really change. You know, the setting changed obviously as they travel through state lines, and sure there was like different areas that they pulled off, but you know, most of the film is just them in a car. And just the amount, even though it was them in a car, it wasn't like it wasn't really even something you noticed. Like you're just watching how they're interacting. I think that does pay to the chemistry of each of the characters, where you're just so focused on their conversation, their engagement, and everything, and then be like, oh shit, how far? Like we kind of lost track. Like how far are they away from getting there? Like you kind of lose track because you're on this trip with them. It felt like we went on the trip with them, and super super well paced as you mentioned. I agree. I think the chemistry with all the main center characters was very good. Just a little not lackluster, I would say, but yeah, there's definitely you could some of the side characters are like okay, like they were all right. Like the one girl that was like, whatever, Beaver, we got your back door. You're like, all right, I don't know, like we didn't really need that. I think the sheriff was a great antagonist and a great like comedic relief. There was plenty of comedic relief throughout the film, but him and his son were super super funny. Got introduced to them relatively early on, and you know stuck with him the whole time. And it was cool how he always was a looming threat, but I guess it just showed how good Smokey was Bandit was at his job.
Yeah.
Because even though there was looming threats the whole time, they were never good enough. And it was kind of fun just watching this and being like, oh my God, everything they do is failing. And then having the assistance of everyone around, adding on to like this legend of like, yeah, he's so legendary. People are listening to what's going on and helping Bandit get away from, you know, from the sheriff and everybody. Super, super well done. The score was super fun as well. Obviously, very, very classic, kind of like chase music, kind of almost cartoony at times. We said with especially with the sheriff and his son, they have like almost this Looney Tune-esque music that would come on because that's what it was. It was like, oh, here goes another thing that's going wrong for them. But such a fun movie, and I agree with what you said. Burt Reynolds, very charismatic man. I mean, played the role perfectly. I think he's perfect for the role for sure. And I feel like it wouldn't be an easy role to pull off to play that type of character. Not everyone could pull it off. So shout out to Burt Reynolds. But I thought just overall casting was solid. The writing was fun, great, well paced. The score was great, added to it, and just a very very good, well spaced out movie.
I agree. But with that being said, are you ready to get into the rating?
Yeah.
All right, just so you guys know, we go from 0 to 10. We never give out 10s. Why? Because by giving out a 0, you're saying nothing could ever be worse than this movie. By giving out a 10, you're saying nothing could ever be better than this movie. Both of those things are our subjective opinion. 5 is average, 6 is good, 7 is great, 8 is beyond that, 9 is top tier cinema. We do give out 9 decimal points like 9.99 and so on, if we so please. For what this was, I'm gonna give it a 9. Just a solid top tier cinematic fun on the road movie. Like you said, I really like the idea of having like all the surrounding people getting involved and like helping him out and things like that. Just seeing how his legend affects others and gets them brought in. I loved the Wile E. Coyote vibes throughout the entire movie. You know, like it was just this constant chase that he could just never, Smokey could never catch, which was really cool. I really did like the feeling of like sometimes in a movie when you're watching a side character or like a secondary character, you're kind of like, okay. But I really liked getting those moments with Snowman where it was just us and him. I enjoyed that. It didn't feel like they put too much in there. I felt like, you know, when we got to see Snowman, it was like, all right, let's see what he's getting up to without feeling like we're missing what's going on with the bandit. Because he is part of this whole adventure here. So I really like that. I didn't feel like we were losing anything there. Yeah, the acting could be a little bit better with the extras and things like that, but they focused on the main characters, which I really liked. Talk about the score. You already mentioned it. The score in this movie was brilliant. So many shifting tunes depending on like who we're focusing on. The chase scenes, the car crashes, all of that was really fun to see. it just goes up there. It's just high up there in terms of like, I don't really have too many bad things to say about it. I enjoyed the experience. I enjoyed the watch. It's something I would definitely watch again. The pacing was great. It was a nice little package of a movie. And something I would suggest to others very easily if they're like, oh, you know, I like car chases and things like that. I'd be like, watch Smokey and the Bandit. That is a fun time just to sit down and go through the adventure. And it makes me, one thing I really like about this movie, it makes me want to see the second, and it makes me want to check out other Burt Reynolds things. It's a similar feeling I got to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, where you watch Clint Eastwood and you're like, not only did I like this movie, but it makes me want to see more things with Clint Eastwood. This made me want to see more things with Burt Reynolds. So big props there. Love the Southern vibes of everything, and just an all around good time. So I'm going to give it a 9, top tier cinema, hilarious movie. So many funny moments. Zay, where do you put this?
Yeah, I'm right with you at a 9. I think, obviously, I all agree with all the stuff that you said and that I said, obviously, in the beginning. Again, just touch on why it wouldn't get something higher. I do think some of the side characters, kind of like you said, felt like, phoned in, pushed in, etc. You know, I felt like they were just, I feel like that was the biggest thing. I actually want to give props to, what was her name? Carrie? Was that the girl?
Carrie, yeah.
Because I thought that she was just gonna be. I kind of liked that they did this in the movie. I thought, one, I was like, okay, he's got a hitchhiker. She's just gonna be like a minor problem that he gets rid of, and then it kind of seemed like, oh, wait, he's gonna get rid of her at the stop place.
Yeah.
And then she ended up back in the car again, and I honestly liked it because, one, I think that she added to the film, especially with having the dynamic of her and Burt and getting that relationship developed. But I also think it made it way more interesting having her there for the whole thing rather than, you know, like at the end, she like runs into him, you know, in Georgia, and, you know, then it elicits like some possible romantic relationship. It just felt better. And it was so much more interesting having her involved because she just was a hitchhiker. And then now now they're dating her together.
Well, and she also was the reason that the sheriff was going after them in the first place. Yeah.
Right. Which I'm wondering, I don't remember, did she ever actually tell him that she ran out on the sheriff? Because she said at the end, sorry about Junior to the sheriff, but I don't think she ever really explicitly said to Bandit, which is another interesting choice to just never, we never
have that.
And every time he asked, he'd always ask the sheriff, he's like, I'm chasing you. Because it's like, well, are you chasing because it's me, or are you chasing because of her? Because it started with her, but it almost feels like it changed. But nevertheless, the movie was absolutely a great watch, fantastic watch. I'm interested in the sequel, and I believe there is a third one. You know, so if that's something you guys are interested in us checking out, let us know, because I definitely want to do more Burt Reynolds. I'm sure we'll get suggestions for things like Dukes of Hazzard and stuff, because I believe he was in Dukes of Hazzard was another movie he did. So I'm sure you guys will suggest us more Burt Reynolds films. We're more than welcoming to those, because he was fantastic. I freaking loved this movie. Absolute blast. Would definitely watch it again. Definitely be a fun one just to flip on like a chill weekend night, hanging out with friends or anything. And definitely one, if I come across it on TV, I'll probably end up rewatching if it's already playing. So absolutely great, top tier cinema film, fantastic.
All right. Well, with that being said, thank you guys again for being here. Thank you for the support. Zay, I know you have a Twitch.
Yes, I do, guys. My Twitch will be linked in the description below. Feel free to stop in, tune in, say what's up. I've seen a few of you guys actually popping up over there more and more recently, so love to see it. Hope you guys enjoy the content over there. It's another way to get to interact with me and Cam when I have him on there in a live setting outside of our YouTube live streams. Make sure you stay tuned for those. So if you want to see another side of us also where we play games together, whether it's cooperatively, against each other, the whole nine, make sure you guys check it out, tune in. It's always a good time, and hope to see you there.
All right, check it out, guys. It's a great time. And with that being said, listen, y'all, be careful who you pick up on the side of the road. It could be someone you fall in love with. It could be somebody that murders you. So,
damn.
Just be
Don't
cautious.
just pick up a wife or a bride on the side of the road. Most of the times, it's not going to go like this. So.
All right. Well, with that being said, we'll see you guys on the next one, and peace.